Thank you.
Welcome you, my dear friends, to our Voice of His Kingdom weekly devotion. Today we shall be looking at Genesis chapter 39 from verses 2 to 4. Let's read our text together. The Lord was with Joseph, and he prospered, and he lived in the house of his Egyptian master. When his master saw that the Lord was with him, and that the Lord gave him success in everything he did, Joseph found favor in his eyes and became his attendant. Potiphar put him in charge of his household, and he entrusted to his care everything he owned. Let's look at the background to our text. In Genesis 37, my friends, we saw that Joseph was hated by his brothers, and as a result, they conspired to kill him. But by divine intervention and Reuben's advocacy, he was delivered. They, however, chose the option of selling him as a slave to the Ishmaelites, who in turn sold him as a slave to Potiphar, Pharaoh's official. Our text shows that the presence of the Lord followed Joseph to his place of slavery. God blessed whatever assignment Joseph carried out, and as a result, he found favor with his master. We can also see that during this period, on no occasion was Joseph angry or disappointed with the Lord, who gave him the dream he shared with his family, which is the source of their jealousy. This we can find in Genesis 37, verses 6 to 7. Let's look at the key lessons from our text. My friends, God can turn our bitter experience to sweet testimony, but under these conditions. Number one, surrender the situation to Him. 1 Peter 5:7, it says, cast all your cares on Him because He cares for you. Number two, we must not be offended by our experience and turn against God Himself. Luke 7:23 talks about the experience of John the Baptist. Jesus said, blessed is he who does not take offense at me. Number three, we must recognize that our trials will eventually work for our good. Romans 8:28. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. And also, we must know that our trials will always lead to triumph. James 1:3 tells us that because we must remember that the testing of our faith develops perseverance. So let's look at the application of our lessons. Number one, seek the presence of God in all circumstances. The psalmist says that if the Lord is his shepherd, then nothing good will be lacking in his life at all times. Whatever, my friends, God ordained for you will come to pass, no matter what the devil plans against it. Number three, favor comes from God and will surely locate any man or woman who puts his or her trust in the Lord. God bless you, and thank you for watching.